Our heroes, now fresh off of killing the second blight and the god of courage, Alotl, blow up the cave in which they fucking killed him in and ran out and head towards the capital proper, where Thanatos' sister, Yuri, otherwise known as the Blight of Faith, is known to be staying. The landscape, as you continue walking down the forest trails, a familiar dustiness all around you as you slowly begin to enter a small, shrouded town in the shadows of forests, that you would recognize actually, Rumi, as Atlaus. And Atlaus is about the same as you'd remember it. Small wooden shacks. There are some people on the streets still, down on the luck as ever. It seems that though things may have changed in the world, people still have chosen to remain here and stick with what they know best. As you continue walking to the city.
What a nice place.
Hey, Sonny, I wonder if Father's moved on.
Oh, does your dad live here?
Father resides here.
For a time, he used to.
What does he do?
My dad is a swordsman and an entertainer. Though I believe he's close to retirement.
That's cool. Is
Getting
that how you
older
learn
in
to...
age.
Is
Where I
that how
learned
you
my
learn
skills
to
with
entertain
swordsman?
them?
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
yeah.
My father instilled these skills in me when I was young.
Your father raised you to wield the blade.
No, not necessarily. It's more like I was inspired to perform alongside him once I grew out of helping my mother with her bakery.
But your path is your own. You do not follow his words. This journey we are on, it is not his goal, it is yours.
My path, Thanatos, as Rumi, is very clear. And I am sure he has no idea what I'm up to. But I have no doubt he would support our cause.
It sounds as though he served his purpose to you.
He was another step in my growth. Another step in the ladder. So, would you like to see the tavern that I used to come to?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You guys have been traveling for a long time. It would be several days at this point to get to this point, to Atlaus from where you were. So you would have long rested if you haven't already. And you've probably been on the road for, you would guesstimate, around 10 hours now at this point.
What time is it?
You look to the sky, you can't tell.
Cool.
Do you have a wristwatch?
Probably not. I don't know.
Bro, now I'm gonna take the keen feet. The keen mind feet. You'll never ever be able to get it back.
I guess I would. I mean, I assume we would all have a watch if that's how the world works now.
The world would work like this now, but
How many hours has it been since we woke up?
Rough estimate, I mean, like,
if we're talking 10 hours of travel, you probably traveled, have been awake for 12 to 13, maybe 14 hours of that.
Okay, so time just doesn't exist anymore. Is this nighttime? It's daytime.
You
Like,
assume it's
always
sleep
nighttime.
time
it's
soon
always
anyways.
nighttime, Thanatos. You know, I'm actually feeling pretty fatigued myself, with all this walking. If I could possibly tell a story at the tavern for old time's sake and get the people excited about a new hopeful future of peace, and maybe we'll get some rooms out of it.
That's a
If
great
they're feeling
idea.
so generous.
Your ulterior motives mean nothing to us.
Has nothing
Our
to do with
goal is
ulterior
clear.
motives.
You wish to mingle.
No, just inspire the people. The innocents who are affected worse than we are.
Inspiration to these people does not further our goal. We will press on.
Okay.
Is he
I mean,
starting
I'm
to
kinda
lag?
tired.
Is he starting to glitch at all? Like, is he about to shut down?
He's sleepy, but like he's like, you can tell he's even more like pissed off than he is. He's just angry. He's an angry guy.
Oh, I'm used to
Thanatos,
it.
You
okay.
already killed. You already
Annie,
killed like 10%
you may
of all
press
the gods.
but we're going to stop and take refuge in a warm interior. Surely, I mean, experience is good for getting stronger. Come experience the relaxing, humble abode of a tavern here in,
Tell me one good thing a godslayer such as myself would benefit from a tavern.
Are you able to get drunk?
Am I? I don't think so.
There's only one way to find out.
I have never ingested such liquids.
You are about to experience potentially a life-changing escapade. Peter, have you ever drank before?
Let me roll for it.
Peter had a shot one time and went, eh.
Why was that so perfect?
He's like, I can see it in my head.
You've definitely seen someone do that before.
Well, Rumi, I had a shot one time, but
Surely the bartender or drink server will have something more mild. There's a drink out there for everyone that really just soothes.
If I am to drink, dine with the likes of these folk. Peter, you will join me.
yeah, okay, yeah.
If it makes you uncomfortable, Peter, you don't have to partake.
No, it's okay. I'm always uncomfortable.
Wonderful! We are there, aren't we?
Yeah, you know,
I
about
open the
now.
door.
You find yourself outside of your parents' old inn. It's a little more run down and unkempt at this point, but it's still active. People are still in and out of it. You notice now instead of the sign saying the keeper's change and having the little coin, it's been kind of ripped apart in half and it just says the keep now.
Okay.
And you walk in and it's quiet. There are people kind of sitting around minding their business, eating their food. While there's a few people still working and serving them drinks. Definitely not as lively as you would have once remembered.
Where would you like to sit, Peter?
Well, there's that nice chair in the far back facing the wall. I think they left it out, but that seems like a nice spot.
There are others in that area. I will clear them out.
I want to walk over, and like just clear out that quadrant. Go up to anybody. Is there anybody like actually in that area?
Yeah, there's like a group of 5 men just sitting around, casually talking to each other, like
Slowly, their table starts to shake, and their drinks spill out a little bit over.
I think I'm getting a vitamin D deficiency. Oh no, that's not good, man. You gotta get to the doctor or something. And they turn around and they all face you. And obviously they're looking up at this fucking massive goddamn just warforged, something of which they wouldn't have seen before in their life, most likely.
I walk by and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry about that," and then I sit down in the chair facing the wall.
Looking down at them, I'm silent for just a moment.
Can we help you, sir?
Or be moved.
Intimidate check. I don't feel like I need you to, but why not?
Oh, that's actually not that great. It's a 13.
4 of them are like, all right, man, listen, we don't want no trouble. They kind of move off to a
And
different
you will
corner.
leave.
And there's one guy, the boisterously drunk. He's like, no, wait a guys, stop. Guys, stop. Who do you think you are, buddy? He gives you a little push.
Hey, I don't move.
I am Thanatos, Slayer of Ilotl, and if you wish for your life to continue beyond this night, you will leave.
I think this guy's lying to us, guys.
I want to take my axe, just hold it out with the 2 like mandibles.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right? And just drop it on the table and let it thud.
You break the table in half. It's a very heavy axe. Hey, that was my table.
I do not jest.
You're
We are here
something
to-
else, buddy.
Drink and tell stories that inspire.
And I look to Rumi and just kind of like for affirmation that that's what we're here for.
It's like looking around quizzically. Something's different. No, this just won't do. Both of you shut up real quick and just calm down and sit down for a second. Why is it so quiet in here?
One of the four other people kind of chimes up, just like regular man in rugged clothing.
I'm here and no one wants to talk about it.
Sort of just like white clothes with dirt all over it. And he's like, well, there's not much reason to be boisterous of late.
Sure there is. I cast motivational speech! Oh! Within 60 feet, everybody must... There's no... Wait, wisdom saving throw!
Wisdom saving throw?
Or if you want to be affected, you can be.
I will be affected.
Yeah, so it's just like, we're gonna say it's like groups of people, like the two closest groups of people definitely are enchanted
Thanatos, do you
by
let yourself be motivated by this speech magically?
As you say, like...
I address allies, staff, innocent bystanders to inspire them to greatness. Do you accept?
You say just sit down and shut up, pretty much. I kind of scoff for a second. I pick up my axe and I just sit down on the floor, like in the middle of this broken table. Yeah, I'll be motivated, whatever.
All right, so you guys get a 5 temporary hit points. The spell will end when the hit points go away. So I think that's the next time we long rest.
What do I want to do? Do I want to like start a fight or something?
Rumi gets up on a table and he says, there is plenty to be excited for. You still have breath in your lungs, a roof over your head, people in your home, a ground to walk on, and a sky and stars to look up at. There are many things to be excited for while life still persists. And even better, the 3 now soon-to-be renowned god slayers have entered the town, headed towards the blight of faith to slay it and bring it to justice, resigned from its throne above all of us, so that one day all of us can be at peace. All of us can have our own thrones of our own life, which we deserve, and the gods take from us. And this is a promise. So, my good sir, there is plenty to be loud and cheerful and excited about.
As he's talking, I've grabbed the guy who was belligerently drunk, sat him down next to me, like just held him there. He's watching him too.
Yeah, he's paying close attention.
Surely someone in here knows how to play the piano.
The one person in the corner kind of like slowly raises their hand.
Well, crack those fingers and get riffing.
And he sits down at the piano and he kind of cracks his fingers, stretches his back out a little bit, hands go on the keys, and then suddenly just busts out in this sort of like swing rhythm on the piano.
Great. So anyone who failed gets inspired to greatness and are excited, whether they have anything to get excited about or not.
Yeah, no, people around you are like, yeah, bartender, drinks are on me. And there's people are just kind of screaming. There's like one group of people in the corner who's still gloomy, like there's like
free drinks.
A group of 2. And the bartender's kind of just running around at this point as you guys are taking your seats, and eventually does get to you guys in your corner here.
Who is?
You wouldn't recognize him actually.
Okay.
But he comes up to you. He's like, "Oh, wow, that was an incredible speech you said there."
Everybody had it in them.
Anybody ever told you you're you're incredible?
Godly? Yes.
Godly, sure, yes. Exactly that. Wow. I've never
Weird
seen this
choice of
place so
words.
lively, not since the previous owners left. What was that story? Big metal man?
I just scowl at him.
And the previous owners, where did they go?
They never really said. I mean...
I get close and try to whisper.
Up and left. One day.
Just like that. One day. All the pain in the world will just up and leave. And you know why? Because we're here. So if you believe in me, Rumi, by the way, and I shake his hand.
He shakes you. It's like kind of a loose handshake and you're gripping him really hard, but he's like, yeah.
You believe in me, Rumi, and my 2 friends and companions, Thanatos and Peter.
Still scowling.
You believe, and all of these people believe, and you convince them to believe. We're alongside
Is there
you.
a bathroom?
Yeah, the bathroom's just down the hall on the right.
Thanks.
And it won't
oh,
always be
sorry.
like
Can
this.
you, Thanatos? Can you get up?
You are.
Sure.
You're
I
you're remarkable.
grab the guy on the head and I push him down into the ground to help myself get up.
Okay, I get up and I go to the bathroom.
Here, Peter. I will accompany you to the bathroom.
Sorry,
Oh,
when they
no,
come
you
back,
don't
will
need
you
to
make
do
sure
that.
they have the
Okay.
best drinks on the house?
Yeah, highest shelf for you, sir. Say, you remind me of the previous owners.
Nonsense.
Really? I'm sure Fawn would have loved to meet you.
I take Peter to go potty.
You take me to the pot. Sorry, I know this is not what we're focusing on. But what do you mean you take me to the potty?
He holds your hand.
Like, I know, but like, how far are you accompanying me? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I'm outside the stall.
no, let's roleplay it. Okay.
No.
yeah,
We'll
roleplay
let-
it,
we'll
sure.
let him
No,
fucking
I
finish real quick.
can't.
Yeah. He just would have said, I'm sure Fawn would have loved to meet you. He has a son, One I haven't seen in a long time, Ral.
I'm sure he knows. Wherever his son has gone, he's being who he's supposed to be. Drinks! When they return, I should check on them. They are in the party alone, after all.
I'm
He
standing
runs
outside
off
the
to
door.
grab some high quality drinks off the top shelf for you guys.
What happens in the bathroom between them two?
Yeah, let's find out what's going on in the back.
Literally just walk him over, push him into the door.
I will guard the exit.
Thanks, Thanatos.
Go void your bowels.
Okay.
And I stand
will.
outside the door like a
For
bodyguard.
you. How many stalls are in the bathroom and how many urinals?
No, this is gonna be totally like they'll have stalls. They're just like outhouse stalls almost, but like
Is there plumbing or is it just like a hole?
Probably a hole. How would there be plumbing?
yeah, there's there's just a hole, but there's alarmingly also bidet in the hole.
There's a bidet. There's a bidet?
Yeah.
Is it like a wooden bidet?
Yeah.
Is there, what do they use for toilet paper?
The toilet paper roll, it's empty.
The
There's
toilet
not
paper's
much.
empty? Okay, but
Yeah.
there's the bidet.
There's a bidet.
Okay, I've never seen, Peter's never seen a bidet before, so he's gonna hit the bidet button and see what it does while looking down into the toilet.
He fucking zoned out, realized what was happening. Why is this taking up precious time of our session? I love D&D.
As you're there, you see my feet at the other, like, under the door. Like,
Oh
I'm
my God.
there.
Peter, you press a little button, you're not sure what it does. It just shows like a little, it like has a little line with like a bunch of little, and you're like fireworks maybe.
Oh, is it like an umbrella?
And
Why would
you
they
look
need an
into the
umbrella?
toilet as you press the button. It splashes
must
you in the
pee
face,
big.
just straight out of the toilet.
Ah, my eyes.
Peter,
Ow.
are you okay?
No,
Does a god seek to test your strength again, striking while you are weak?
hang on. No, it's okay. Hang on 1 second. I think I just
I
hit the
will
wrong-
slay them!
I stumble over and I hit the button again and I squirt myself all over, fully soaking myself in bidet
I
water.
bust open the
Did it-
door and
help!
the bidet shoots
Help
me in the
me!
face. As the bidet shoots me in the face, I pick up my axe.
You will not slay Peter, you beast!
I slip on a puddle and start to fall down the toilet.
I start destroying shit all around me. I can't see because there's bidet water in my eyes.
Yeah, you start smashing this bathroom up, and as you do, you bust one of the pipes, and the bidet just does not stop spraying. It is getting everywhere.
No, Exandra, it's okay. I think it's just a.
Peter, what is this hell? Our eyes, they burn! Your
Exandros
rage
is
is
gonna-
endless!
Exandra starts shooting beams of light down the toilet.
I'm smashing everything right now.
in the sauce!
Everything okay in there?
You will be slain!
You're sending a beam of light into the toilet, like you casting a spell.
No, it's not enough, Thanatos. We're not doing enough damage. We need him! Exandros! You must call upon the moon beast! It's finally time!
Xandroth is gonna cast summon Shadow Spawn inside the bathroom as the Moonbeast bursts through the ceiling and begins also destroying the toilet.
I'm just ravaging the surrounding walls and floors and ceiling.
After you hear like a little bit of a whistle, like as it kind of busts through the roof and it's like and jumps into the toilet.
Should I come in?
Kill it to the source. Yes, we need more firepower.
All right, I'm opening the door.
The bidet water immediately.
No, it got him too.
I prestidigitate myself dry immediately.
Rumi.
I jump, Xandroth jumps in front of the bidet water, full President Get Down style, and casts Hellish Rebuke as soon as the bidet water hits him on the toilet. As a reaction to the water.
You hit it. You don't even need to roll for it. You hit it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, and you cast. Roll damage for me.
I'm gonna. How do I stop this? Oh, that's right. Nah, I'll wait.
It takes 26 fire damage.
Okay, yeah. Hellish. What does Hellish Rebuke look like?
What it looks like is like Xandroth jumps in front of it, and as the water like hits him, it like turns to steam, and then like up the water, it just turns into this like the water begins to turn to fire from the point of contact until it goes inverse into the bidet, and the bidet explodes from within. And now the bidet, since it has no nozzle, is shooting water all across the room like a sprinkler.
And it keeps going down past that, and it's now gone even deeper into the toilet.
This
and you
must
just hear
only be the work of Tereus.
a rumble.
Trying
You
to
hear a
steal
rumble
our
under
dignity.
your feet. You feel it, and it smells like rot in here. It just smells awful now in this bathroom.
The stench of the gods is foul.
What sort of death magic is it using?
We must destroy it at the source.
Ruby, your sword!
Ah, that's right. I bamp out the sword and I cast enthrall on both of them.
I only got an 11.
Oh my! I got a 10.
All right, so both of you are immediately. You can't take your eyes off me. You're enhanced by my string of words, and my string of words are just me holding up two different sort of alcoholic beverages, and I go, "Are you ready for those drinks now? Come with me and leave the bidet to its devices. Surely someone will clean this up."
The water is slowly like rising in this room too.
That's fine. I'll fix it later.
I think I'm gonna get pink eye.
Let's go get Eldritch blasted in celebration for defeating a god.
Now you're speaking my language.
Did Peter even go to the bathroom?
He's gonna need to now.
Hold it in, Peter. Hold it in as long as you can, shitter boy.
Xandroth, just let me piss!
If I've got your attention, you want to drink, I drop and throw. I'm trying to like with a treat or a toy lure you out like dogs out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Come on.
Assuming you both are choosing
awesome.
to leave now.
Well, I still haven't gone. Is there another stall?
There's the woman's washroom.
Okay, I walk inside.
No, you don't. Peter never would walk into the girls' room.
He doesn't see it. He's blinded by bidet water. He stumbles in.
Yeah, there's the women's washroom. There's also like the unisex / handicap washroom.
Peter, are you sure you can handle this evil on your own?
What evil? What are you talking about?
The evils that reside beyond this door.
The door of the... Oh my gosh, I can't go to the woman's bathroom. And then I go to the unisex bathroom.
Yeah, and that's just like a single toilet and a sink in there. There's no bidet on this one.
Is there a bidet in this one?
No, they haven't gone around. It's new technology.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take a shit. Should I roll?
Yeah, roll for it.
I'm gonna go with Rumi. Grizzly looks like he just wants the shitting to stop.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like it's really just up to you guys what you want to do.
Start having fun with the poops, man.
I would like to play together. I feel like we're going to separate.
No, you can. Well, you can come in if you want.
Dude, you could have fought the stall with us. We're
I don't
here.
want to fight the bidet.
I gotta.
Well, then that's your choice.
decision. I got
It's
a 4.
not what my character would do.
Oh, I've heard that one before.
It's not what Thanatos would do, but like I made it that because I don't get to. Thanatos isn't funny.
Exactly.
You fight long and hard, and that you've been fighting gods this entire time, but now it's time to fight your demons. Peter's Sqloint.
Oh my god.
Peter can defeat the gods, but can he defeat constipation?
Is he constipated? Yeah.
Push, Peter!
No, Alexandra, it'll give me hemorrhoids.
I was just about to ask, bro, does Peter got the hemis? Does Peter got kids in the hemis, bro?
I'm not laughing. But
Oh my fucking god, dude. Eventually, though, after a long and hard-fought battle, you win, and you realize there's no toilet paper in this stall.
I believe Peter's winning the battle in there.
It's time to wipe, Peter.
Alexandra, there's no toilet paper, Alexandra. I'm gonna have to hit the button.
I am worried for his
Is there a
safety,
bidet in
though.
here?
You know, I said there wasn't, but we're officially
Are you sure we should
officially
not help
resigning
him,
that. There
Rumi?
is now. There is a bidet in there.
Danny, just try the drink. If
And as you press the
open up,
button,
live a little,
we cut-
It
experience
does
things that are
sound as though
outside
he
of your
needs
home.
our help.
Peter needs to get stronger, Thanatos. We cannot hold his hand all the time.
About this, you are right. What is this liquid?
It is necessary.
This does not answer my question.
It's how do you describe alcohol
That's a good question.
to a robot?
You have, like, he gave you a nice bottle of rum and a nice bottle of wine, so you have a little bit of both going on here.
The wine is for Peter because it's a little more not
just
burn.
quick.
Isn't burn.
Yeah.
There's an issue. I don't have a mouth.
Surely you have to ingest it somehow.
You don't have a mouth?
No,
I thought he did.
no. He has a robot head. It's flat.
You gotta have a
Where do you
hole
put
somewhere,
the oil
right?
in? Like, where do you fill up
oil?
at the gas station? Like,
Mhm.
where's
Yeah,
that?
I don't
like-
go to the gas station. I don't know. I haven't thought about it logistically.
Do you have
There's
like
gotta
do you,
be
super,
a
do you
funnel
supercharge?
somewhere.
What do you do?
You have, like, an exhaust pipe, surely.
Yeah, right.
There's
up
like a-
the
there's like a-
ass, like a tail.
Here's what I'll do. I'll reach under one of my armor plates and pull out like a little tube, and I'll just stick it into the bottle, and it'll just
Yes.
suck all the fluid out.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
the whole thing.
As you do reach your table, by the way, Rumi, when you get back from the bathroom, because it's on the opposite side of the room, you notice that underneath where the alcohol would have been, there is a little letter left for you, and it says, "I recognized your fox."
Oh. Sonny. Come here. What did I say about staying hidden?
He just kind of like, this is like a little. He like it nuzzles into your leg a little bit, apologetically.
I try to take the letter from him, the note.
Forcefully and rudely snatch the note
So mean.
if you want. Success.
I just killed a god. Manners isn't really my thing right now.
Okay. It
so
says, I
you-
recognize your fox.
And there's an actual like letter sealed underneath it, addressed to Ral.
Sleight of hand 9. 17.
You managed to keep your hands on the note. Thanatos does not manage to snake it away from you.
Mine.
What
How's
are
that
you
drink?
hiding?
How's that drink feeling?
I don't know. How's it feeling?
Go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
21.
Unfortunate.
You feel nothing. You're a husk.
Does it taste good? Can he taste?
Does he even taste?
Does
No.
he taste?
No.
Sad life.
Dude, how the fuck? Your blood alcohol level is literally 100.
I'm not hiding anything, Thanatos. I haven't even opened it yet. And then I open it.
The little amount of inhibitions you have are slowly kind of fading away, but like you don't notice anything.
Okay, what's the letter say?
Okay, so you open the letter.
Yes, in front of Thanatos. Unapologetically. Transparent. Open.
Okay, here's what it says.
Well, I don't let him read it yet, but it's right in front of him.
I would
Oh, do
read
you want me
it.
to read it out loud, or you
I'll read it out loud, but I'll face it away from Thanatos. I'll just face Thanatos and read out loud. If you must know, Must be a letter from a secret admirer.
Doubtful.
Ah. It's a letter from my father. Your mother and I have chosen to move on from the town. Far too close to the capital for our comfort, you feel. I'm sure our paths will cross again one day, so I will not dwell on that too much. With the sky gone, the people need light. Something to guide them through trying times and bring them forward into a new day. Your stories, son, they bring joy. And I think you're exactly what this world needs. I look forward to seeing who you've become despite the times we live in. Oh, and then he tells me he loves me. Well, isn't that sweet? A letter left for me when my father left.
Sure.
But it seems he knows exactly who I am supposed to be. And that we are right for this world. We'll bring it out of the darkness yet, I promise, I swear. That is always the goal. Family, Thanatos. Special.
Am I dry yet?
It doesn't need to tie you.
Cool.
It doesn't need to tie you to life, family. You find your own purpose. Outside of family. Family is just where you start. But it isn't where you need to end. I hope we can save your previous little sister.
Whew. That was
You
crazy.
will learn. Family is a weakness. Growing too attached will keep you from doing what is necessary.
I'm sort of saying the same things in a lighter manner.
Should we have to slay her, it will be done. So long as the work is completed.
My visions aren't specific. Oh, welcome back, Peter. You look wonderful. Much
Thanks. I've just been standing here.
like I was saying, Peter. My visions of the future, they're not always clear, and so they don't always say that we can set those who have been corrupted by the blights to peace. But we did once. So certainly, we can do again. And again, and perhaps that will be what angers the gods then. Peter, if we bring peace to those who they are trying to control, that will bring them out of their hiding place. And we can fight the gods instead of just the blights.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So true.
Luring them from there.
It worked, didn't it?
Hiding would be wise.
You know, and I know they're cowardice. They hide behind the humans, the people that they take advantage of. We set those free and they come in anger.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a way to save Terra, maybe we can save your sister too, Thanatos. And we gotta try.
We may try.
I don't think it really counts as winning unless we do.
This is not true, Peter. You will come to understand the true victory lies only with the death of the gods. However that may come,
But why?
it will be victory.
It's also important.
Because I don't know why. But I do know that Terran was really important to me. More important than any of these gods were. And I don't know how well you and your sister got along, but it seems like she's important to you too. So
She was.
I think it sounds like that saving her maybe should be the first thing we try to do.
I want
Thanatos.
to pull the hood off and pull the terrifying helmet off, and you can see like the lights on my face, and it's kind of still a little torn up.
No matter what happens, I will try.
I've been wondering since we met, Thanatos. What do you gain when we succeed? Will it bring you peace? Do you even look for peace? Perhaps peace to you is not having all that rage you were built to have.
I was built for the sole purpose of protecting that which we seek to destroy now. Built as a weapon, used and molded. Destroying them. Destroying them is taking back myself. Once they are slain, I will have peace. In my time, I have seen the turmoil, the anguish wrought upon this world by the gods. Perhaps in my peace, this world may find its peace. I do not know.
Why would you be at peace after doing what someone else wanted you to do? Also, I made you this new rock.
It's a rock.
Looks like a bird.
Oh, I think he was saying, or trying to say that because he was built to do something specific, the ones who built him, presumably the gods, or those of the holy family, stole from him, stole a life, stole a chance, choice, a purpose. And having this purpose he was built for out of the way, will be stealing himself back for peace, is that not? Is that right?
Yes. It is well put. But peace has been far from my mind, I must say.
With each one that we conquer, it will get closer.
The further we venture, the more the rage fills me.
What about your life, Peter? I'm assuming you didn't choose to be in this position, having been with you a while now and experiencing Exandroth.
Oh no, I like rocks. Oh, Exandroth, yeah. No, I don't know.
You're being forced to put up with this, aren't you?
Well, you just kind of showed up one day and, I mean, maybe he'll leave after we kill all the gods, but honestly, I don't know. So...
Has he told you why he has chosen you, Peter? Surely, there were stronger vessels.
No, I mean, I tried asking once, but he said it was because I was a tiny little sad little fry, and then made me live as a worm for 2 days.
As a worm?
Yeah, as a worm. I don't know if it was real or not, but I felt like I was a worm, and I think it was 2 days. But I remember the taste of dirt and blood.
So you seek, when we're finished with our quest, what do you get out of it? Is it just your freedom from Xandroth? Or is it more to you now?
Oh, well, I don't know. I guess I haven't really thought about it that much. I just kind of like being with you guys.
And I love being with you. Both of you. Like I said, it was foretold we would meet and beat and...
No, but I don't know. I mean...
I'm quite fond of this connection.
Your attachments are appreciated, but remember the goal. Should I stand in the way of slaying the gods, for whatever reason, you must be willing to strike me down. Can you do that, Peter? Rumi?
No, probably not.
You have no need to worry, as I tap my temple. From what I've seen, you will never stand in the way. But at the end, if you still seek to pass on, relinquish living on the material plane, I'll be happy for you and I won't stop you, Thanatos. Because that is your choice that you get to make.
Just give you a nod.
And you? What should your fate be?
What, my fate?
I look over to Rumi as well, both of you.
Oh. Well, I guess I haven't clocked in a few months, so my job probably fired me and I haven't paid rent, so I probably don't have a house anymore. So I guess after we kill God, I'll probably live on the street, and
No, Peter, you can live with me.
probably I'm good at digging for worms, so I can probably try and eat them too. And I know where they go now because I've been one.
Peter, we could see the universe when this is all over. Imagine the things that we could do once we bring this world to peace.
When my light burns out, you have full reign over my parts. You may sell them.
We're still the best of friends, right?
Yeah, of course, Rumi. We're the best of friends. And Thanatos, too. You're one of my best friends, too. You guys are you're my only friends, but you're also my best friends.
Then I certainly hope
You
don't
may
go-
sell my body for money.
And Thanatos, you may sell mine for money, too. Whenever you want.
I've sold my body for money, and I assure you, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. Peter, don't go live on the street alone.
I didn't know how to respond to that, man.
That silence
I
was
have no idea how to
palpable.
reply.
And Rumi, your fate.
When this is all over,
I almost gave a Thanatos quote where he says, I will look out on a grateful world.
Thanos.
Why is it the first thing that came?
No, say it. No, so do it.
Fuck
That's
it.
funny.
That is funny.
I hope to be at peace too, Thanatos. When this world is free from pain and despair. A world I love so much. People I love so much that have given me so many experiences in different lives and in different forms. So I hope we succeed. I hope that I succeed with my purpose. I hope the world is grateful. I hope that I'm proud. And if we have enough power left, perhaps another world needs saving. Brought for peace, and Peter, you could come along
Well, thanks.
if you'd want.
I would
Yeah,
be
of course.
well warned, expecting a thank you from a world such as this may
They won't,
be a foolish path.
if it goes perfectly as it should. They won't even know they needed to be appreciative. It will just be the moon that has been here for what feels like a lifetime will finally set. And for everyone, a sun will rise on a perfect day.
The moon beast can finally be free.
I love
For
that.
now it remains in the shackles of anguish, ready to pounce at our next foe.
Incarcerated in its eternal lunar prison.
I just give Peter a
now.
nod.
Incarcerated
Peter.
in its eternal lunar prison. I love it
That
when
was
you say
good,
that,
Peter.
Peter.
I like slowly lift my hand up and I hold it to him.
Thanatos?
No,
Or
to Peter.
Okay, yeah. I slowly reach out and touch it.
It's
I go
cold
to
metal.
like high five you and I like smack
hear a
your hand
crunch.
really hard.
You hear like 7 different crunches. Ah!
Yeah, of course, healing word here.
Up top, Peter.
No, I cure wounds your broken hand.
Peter, holy shit. That was good. I'd say down low, but I think you broke my arm. So, when should we try and save your sister? I guess just tomorrow?
I must think on this for a time, Peter. Perhaps we may depart tomorrow and decide the plan then.
And what of it? Are you guys gonna retire for the night?
I want to go over and grab. I just want to like walk behind the bar with no, like, understanding that that's not okay. Grab like a bunch of bottles and of rum and then walk over.
Are you gonna pay for that?
Step aside!
Okay.
And I grab them and I walk over and I set them down on the table.
Now, Peter,
Oh, cool. Apotheosis episode 7. Peter gets alcohol poisoning. I can't wait.
You will drink like the heroes you are. Rumi, Peter, we have slain the god Ilotl. Next we will slay the god of courage. After that, the whole pram will fall.
We actually already... Okay, yeah. No, it's okay. I think he's a little buzzed. I take a sip. I look Thanatos in the eyes and I take a sip.
I'm locked, like you, the bright in my eyes, like it's just the white circles are staring at you, very like.
Okay, I start to drink more, I guess. Look. They're like really tiny sips too. Like I'm clearly not
Every
enjoying
time you're
it.
like,
I take one of my little tubes and I put in like a two-way thing and I put it into 2 bottles at once.
Holy shit.
okay.
I'll down one with Thanatos.
Are so you're drinking two at once?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what?
go ahead and...
I'll do 2 at once.
Everybody roll Constitution.
That's the spirit then.
Xandroth possesses Peter and does too.
Haha, yay! Alright, so
Nice.
we roll a disadvantage. Bro,
I
I,
guess
You guys
Nine.
roll a disadvantage.
Oh, we roll a disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
Damn.
9.
Yeah, Peter and Thanatos both got 9.
Nice.
Rumi, you are feeling on top of the world right now. You're in that perfect zone of drunk where you're just like tipsy enough to be enjoying yourself, but like, you know, you're not so drunk that you black out. Peter, you don't remember a thing from this point on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Thanatos?
you
Peter's
sounded
a
way
lightweight.
too
The DC's
excited
higher
about
for
that.
him than for Thanatos. Thanatos, any inhibitions you do have are gone. You are drunk as fuck. You have no...
Peter, do you think
Social
if I
skills.
run through this wall, I will crash through it with the force of a moon beast?
Wait,
Peter's gone, and yes!
Yes!
Thun, let me give you a boost. I need you to see something. Check this out. All right, brace yourself.
As you see Rumi switch into this big fucking mix between a Goliath and a Minotaur, still in the same sort of like outfit. All right, and he goes and he pushes you like this big fucking boost into the wall.
Just the boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah,
boom.
and then he gives you a big boost, almost like swinging you through.
This wall that you run yourself into here with a boost from our old friend Rumi.
20 to hit the wall.
Holy shit, yeah, you
Holy
hit.
shit.
Go ahead and do damage.
6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning. You leave about... This is like a 5... Like, this is a thick wall. You get about 2/3 of the way through. There's just a solid imprint in the wall.
I step back and I do it again.
Oh my god. Please, hey, try not to destroy the...
Can I cast
25 to
Eldritch
hit.
Blast on him? Can I cast Eldritch Blast on him and repelling blast him through the wall?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Can I
Another
assist? I want to assist. I want to assist with an Eldritch Blast. I don't know how.
No, you don't. I don't think you have repelling blast.
It doesn't matter. I just want to shoot
Just
him. I
assist in
wanna
the same way.
assist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just shoot me, just shoot me.
Okay, I'm soon.
so-
18.
I let myself get hit by both of these.
Oh,
Okay,
sweet.
roll damage.
Okay,
roll
one
the
of
second
mine. One of mine did get a natural 1, so someone just died.
No, you do it. All right, 11 damage. I'll take it.
The natural 1 doesn't hit Thanatos. Instead, it somehow takes a 180 and flies into the bathroom you were in earlier and breaks the bidet. And it is now spraying everywhere in the bathroom. There's a man in there.
You would see in this hulking Minotaur Goliath form 2 golden orbs form in his hands as he throws them with your blast to mix in with it. Just doing damage, it's 6 damage.
You take 11. 11 from me. 11 from me, and you go flying 10 feet forward into the wall, or I guess through the wall.
You begin running. You start slow, a little wobbly as you're a little bit tipsy, a little drunk right now. But you get your speed as you're running from halfway through. The barkeep is like, "Hey guys, can you not do that?" But you're already gone. And as you do this, Mr. Peter Xandroth throws an Eldritch Blast at you. Same with Rumi, and the impact boosts you up. You're moving probably 30 miles an hour right now through this wall. You slam through it, but you're not done yet. The next house over.
Whoa.
The lights are on in the kitchen. They hear outside a small family sipping on porridge, eating.
Oh, no.
Mother, may I have
Oh,
seconds?
fuck.
Of course, crashes through their wall.
I fall to the ground and I stand up, channel divinity, dreadful aspect. All of them need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13. On failure, the target is frightened of you for 1 minute. If it moves more than 30 feet from you, it can attempt another saving throw.
The mother passes, the child does not. Rumi, Peter, you hear just a child scream in the distance.
Oh, Peter's gone, buddy.
Oh yes, the party's begun!
I run out the wall. He is just in a building, right? Is the building burning yet?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
It's on
before he
fire.
can set
It's
the
on
family
fire.
house on
It's on
fire.
fire.
Before he
It's on
can set the
fire.
family house on fire. I can't allow this. I want to try and scoop both of them up and run off naked into the forest.
No, as I bust in, I really just wanted to say, where are your oils? I seek to be lubricated.
Please don't set a house with a family on fire. Please don't set a house with a family on fire.
We only have olive oil.
I grab it. I drench it on
Expect us
myself.
to believe that's all of oil? It's just a little. Burn!
Holy fuck!
Jesus Christ.
I immediately cast wall of fire around their house.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You
yeah,
will relinquish all your oils to Thanatos, Godslayer.
I have this lavender scented essential oil.
That oil is essential for us!
I take it and I crush it in my hand.
Your hand smells like lavender now.
I slap Peter in the face with it.
It burns to the touch a little bit.
Holy shit!
Yes, finally, to feel once more, to have flesh!
I run into the fire and my face catches on fire.
I run around. I poured olive oil all over me. I am on fire.
I want to tackle them through the fire and the flames.
No, I go back to the mother and the child. I go back to the mother and the child.
Salt! Salt!
Bro, let me
Yeah, Rumi, do your thing. He's yelling salt at the mother.
Yeah, Rumi, try your thing.
No, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get salt from her. I want salt.
I just want to scoop at least Peter up like a football tackle, but we never hit the ground. We just keep running.
Peter's not here right now.
I know, but it's still Peter's body.
Yeah, she turns around to grab salt, and Rumi, you do your thing at that moment.
Yes.
She's terrified for her life now.
All you see is fire and eyes and teeth.
I try to tackle Peter. Okay, what do I roll?
Contested strength / versus dexterity.
Fuck.
15.
9.
He gets scooped. I want
You
to run through
scoop
the
him
fire and
out.
the flames.
You scoop him out and you go running.
To the forest!
I just think that there's someone taking Peter, and you just hear, like, from the perspective of this woman, you just hear,
My beautiful boy Peter, I'm coming for you.
Skinny dipping in the river!
And
Coming for you, Peter.
and these shenanigans continue through the night. Who knows what happens? You have anything you want to do?
Drunk Xandroth into the river, and then as soon as I come out of the water, I'm once again Rumi.
I'd like to find a bear.
Okay. Yeah, just message me what you would want to do while you're really drunk here.
What is the strongest thing I want to kill it and wear its head on my head?
Yeah,
You've
Definitely
been
bear.
baptized!
You've all passed out at this point. You've done what you did through the night. We're gonna talk about the consequences of that after this. Rumi, as you are sleeping, visions start to come to you of a future yet to come.
Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy.
You see in front of you
What? Sorry.
a silhouette, a single man standing against the three of you. In a marble room with stained glass all around you. He bears his sword with a larger figure behind him. And in a flash, you feel a gust of wind insane wind like you've never felt before, that is flying all around you as you feel the fury of someone once scorned. Onward, a setting changes. You find yourself in a forest, growls all around you, the wildlife ferocious at your presence. And finally, you find yourself in a void. And in front of you, a silhouette of a man pointing down at you with a bowl cut hair and some glasses.
What the fuck?
That's it.
And that would be it. That would be all you get. Peter.
Oh.
Xandra thought it'd be really funny to make you feel like a worm while you're not there again, so you
No,
experience the entire
dude,
night as
fuck.
a worm. It's really unpleasant.
Not again!
And nothing really happens with you, Thanatos. And you all awaken.
I live to eat dirt, I eat dirt to live.
Thanatos. Around you, you find yourself in a forested area. Your body ripped to shreds and bits a little bit, but around you, the destruction that you've wrought through the night is surely something to behold. As you see a pile of bears. One of them limping towards you. Still alive. Let me roll for it.
Oh shit, no, let him roll, let him roll.
You roll it.
Can I
You
roll
roll
how
it. You
many
roll it.
bears?
Roll
Alright,
it.
And what
Roll
die?
D100.
Yeah, D100.
Holy fuck!
I don't know
Oh,
what
dude,
D100.
I'm actually praying for you. I'm genuinely praying for you. Like, I know fuck God, but come on.
28 bears.
Yes. One of
What's
them's
a
still
shit
alive,
ton of
slowly
bears?
crawling to you. It raises its claw.
The like light in my
Why?
eyes begins to
What a
glitch
stupid
open.
fucking bear.
It's like,
Wants
and I
revenge.
look over to the bear. I get up. I grab one of the bear corpses, start dragging it towards the other bear. Grab the claw and just into the neck of this bear, embedding it into the ground. It's dead. I killed it.
Sounds like a
It's
moose,
dead.
dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. There's 28 dead bears around you.
I was gonna say
On
I
the
killed
edge of town.
28 others.
That's a lot, bro. Like, that's probably the entire bear population.
Peter,
Yeah.
you wake up. Nowhere near anybody else. You stand up and you feel sort of moist all around on every inch of your body. As you look down, you realize that you are wearing a deer carcass. And not only that,
Yeah, it's like fully like the like antlers are coming out, like the eyes are like slightly glowing. It's like this like white deer carcass that assumedly people in the night just like saw in the woods, like a deer creature.
We are at the beginning
You also
of a
notice-
fucking folklore in this town. This village is taunting
That was the goal. That was the goal.
you also notice that you are covered in burns around your entire body, but you're not entirely sure why.
I gotta do something about this. And I go to the like a nearby. Is there like a stream or like river or anything nearby?
The river where you see a bunch of clothes all by the bank.
Yes, you find a river eventually.
Cool. I've just put my hands in to deal with the burns. Yeah.
This river is surprisingly warm.
That's weird. And there's a lot of fish just floating on the surface.
Yeah, no, a lot of them washed to shore too. They're actually a little bit cooked.
A little bit cooked. It's almost like
Yes, all the rivers have boiled. I boiled all the rivers, Peter, while you were a worm.
no.
And Rumi, finally,
Dude, this character is so fucking ridiculous. I love this shit.
you wake up in a bed. You are basically naked at this point. And around you. Actually, roll a D100 for me.
Wow, that's probably the most fucked up one.
No. No. No.
Are you serious?
I didn't
No.
21. In this room around you, there are 21 people laying on the ground.
It's a cult.
Did he have sex with 21 people?
I think I might have. Because it's
Did he fuck?
I think you did.
Did he fuck 21 people? That's not okay.
And that was also like on the low end of the potential spectrum.
You're
Dude, that's I don't know what you're trying to describe your Connie, but that's where everyone's minds are right now.
I don't know what else this could be interpreted as. Like, genuinely.
Listen, I'm literally just envisioning, have you guys seen The Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
You know
Yes.
Klaus?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of
Klaus.
imagining that kind of
comparison.
cult. Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
so they're all,
bullshit's going
so
on.
it's one of those. It's one of those cults, dude. Seriously, are they all like fucking like rubbing each other and shit? Like, is it seriously one of those? I did not know you were leading one of those, dog.
I'm
All
not
I
leading
picture
one of
is
those.
that one
I'm-
room from The Witcher where they walk in and everybody's just naked fucking each other.
They're not fucking, guys.
That's
Okay.
all I see. That's all I picture in my mind.
But like, look content as if they found new faith. And you are just dressed up in a loincloth.
Faith in
gonna-
what?
Did you-
Faith in
did you-
what?
Did you
Faith in
fuck
what?
God into
Faith
them?
in- Faith in what? Faith in what? Though.
You can fill in the blanks.
The
Rumi, you
divine
remember?
dick has been given.
Faith in his
You remember most of last night. You remember tackling Peter into a
Did you
boiling
just
river.
fuck the sin out of that bitch?
Oh my god. He gave them that divine dickin'.
He gave them his baptismal balls.
Oh, they got on their knees and prayed all right.
No, you know what? Let's not talk about the events of last
Welcome to
night anymore.
Patreon, bro.
Welcome to Patreon.
Only
where
on
anything
Patreon,
goes.
dude. Only on fucking Patreon.
Anything
Oh my
goes
God.
here.
All right. I groggily step out.
You successfully converted 21 people to Ruminism.
Yes.
I did not know this.
However you managed that, I guess we're not going to go into how that happened.
I have a
I did not know it was a sex cult. I literally
it's
didn't.
not. No, it's not a cult.
Tell that to the 21 naked
I was
people in your
drunk
room.
and I was intoxicated. I switched forms. Alcohol do that to a motherfucker though, for real.
So it switched forms.
Bro,
dude.
this is absolutely something that would happen. Like I'm not mad about it.
I've never even had that many friends in the same room. 21?
You've never been
Hey,
to a
Rumi's
party?
charismatic and also drunk.
I
Yeah, I
haven't
do
even
have a
met
20.
21 people.
I do have
ever.
a 20 in charisma. All right, I'm gonna go find Peter. Like kind of
So do
worried.
I, and I was a worm.
Worriedly, I want to find Peter worriedly. Also, and clothes. I will make new clothes for myself. I need.
And Thanatos?
Whoosh, I'm gonna dress. Sparkles.
Yeah, it just kind of like fades into existence. It's cool.
I'm gonna follow the trail of bears.
There are a lot of them. There's bears strung up in trees, like something out of a nightmare.
When you
Holy
find me,
shit.
I'm skinning one.
You're skinning a bear. I like walk up to you, still like in a fucking deer carcass, like this golden deer carcass. Hey, Thanatos.
Peter!
Oh, Rumi! Hey!
Peter! I grab him. I grab his face. We have to do something quick. I had a vision.
A vision about what?
Androth.
Exandroth?
He's gonna take control of you. You're
Rumi,
gonna
calm
lose
down.
yourself, Peter. Forever.
I've made you a coat, Rumi. Take this. Warm
Forever.
yourself. You are very naked.
Thanks. It's quite warm. I mean, you will disappear. You will stop existing, Peter. You won't be Peter anymore. You will just be Xandroth. He's not gonna leave your body. He's gonna take it for his own.
Oh, man.
We have to stop him, Peter. We have to free you from him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's just... I'm just Peter Sqloint. What am I gonna do? Well, I guess I better...
I can't.
I guess
lose
I
you,
better
Peter.
enjoy my last few days. How
No,
long do I got?
no, Peter. This is
Doc.
not that. This is, you do not give up on this. We must figure this out. We must set you free from him the way we set the people free from the blights. Do you understand? Are you willing to try?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we kill all the gods, anything's possible, right?
We have to do it before then, Peter.
Sorry, Xandroth, but you boiled all the rivers last night.
It was fun, Peter. It was for a bit.
Suppress!
I was
Cast
going a
command.
bit.
I cast command on Xandroth.
What's the DC?
17?
Okay, he passes.
Suppress! My eyes glow golden. Suppress! Give me Peter! Give me Peter! Give me Peter! Suppress!
Xandroth grabs his head and goes,
Boil, 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 boil.
Your moaning and wailing grows tiring.
I cast it again! Suppress!
Still skinning a bear.
Anyway, you casting again for real?
Yes,
Not because you told me
marked
to.
2 spell
But
slots
not because you
today.
told me to. Not because you told me to. But
Oh,
so
he
it
rolled a 3.
Suppress! God damn it!
It passes. Or he fails, I mean.
Okay. Okay, Ruby.
Peter, are
Here
you
we go.
back? Thanatos.
Yeah, I'm on back.
Peter.
Sorry about that. I guess it has gotten worse, huh?
These visions, they've come true. They have, I swear to you.
Peter is strong, but he must get stronger. He will not get that way by us holding his hand. Xandroth is his own battle.
Well, I'm just warning you.
In battle, I don't even know how to fight, to be honest. But whatever I can do to help you guys before I guess, droth out forever.
There is something you can do for me, Peter.
Okay, what is it, Thanatos? My bestest friend.
Hold the
You
leg
guys
of
are
this
both my
bear.
bestest friends. Okay. Anything for you? I hold it. Oh. the blood fully
Ripping.
splatters across my face.
Ripping the skin off of it.
What
The pelt.
what personal project is this for?
I'm building a coat of bears.
You can probably just do it with one. Sorry.
This will keep you warm in the winters, Peter.
Me?
Your flesh and tiny bones will creak if they are too cold.
They do.
At this point, you notice a man walking towards you down the trail. Very, I want to say haphazard in style, but it's more laid back, I guess. Hands in pocket, and he kind of yells out to you guys, "Huh! Never thought I'd see you guys here."
Is this
Is
the
it that
fucking
bastard
guy?
again?
Is it this fucking stupid guy?
It is
Yeah.
the
I
stupid
grab,
guy, isn't it?
I grab the head of the bear, I take the knife I'm using, I instantly cut it off, and I roll the head of the bear straight towards him. And I stare at him.
I have a hard time believing you're supposed to be the good guys. Is that weird?
No, it's not weird.
If you would like to keep your head, continue to walk the other way. Otherwise, you will meet the same fate as 21 bears.
Well, hang on, Thanatos. You can't say that to someone just because they have swagger.
They have what?
Yeesh.
Please, Peter. Please fight Xandroth. And do not give up on it, please, I'm begging you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try for you, Rumi.
That's all I need to hear.
You know, I thought you guys had died.
What,
I mean, that mark disappeared after, well, just a minute, actually. I thought you didn't last very long.
My apologies. The magic was new, and I wasn't sure of how it worked, Mr.
Is this swagger of holy
Well,
origin?
most people call me Ether of holy origin, or
Where does one acquire a swagger?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Dude, you fucking overrid my brain, and all I did was write swag. I like didn't even take a note. I meant to take notes of what his name was and what he looked like, and all I did was write swag. And I literally like it's.
Do
just
you want to
like
know
its
what
own
he
bullet
looks like
point.
again, just so you're fully?
Yeah.
So it's just a man with pale skin. He's an elven man with pale skin. He has like medium length hair, that is black. That's tied up into a ponytail at the back. His pants are like a dull red, but they're like harem pants. The pants that kind of hang low in the crotch area. And he has this blue cloak that is kind of wrapped around him. The hood isn't up at this point. With a tight black undershirt that goes just down to his elbows. And he's got some necklaces on his neck. And
Well, it's good to see you again, Ether. Where are you going? We killed the god yesterday.
oh well, I'm just always around visiting friends. You know how it is.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Who would befriend you?
Lots of people, I assure you. You should see it. The city of Ranz loves me.
Peter, would you befriend this man?
I mean, yeah, if he wanted to be my friend, probably, but I don't think he does.
Peter seems to trust you, therefore your presence is welcomed for now.
Well, why do you think that, young Peter?
I don't think I mean, these guys want to be my friend, but everyone else just wants to make me a little Peter pancake.
It is good to see you again, though suspiciously last time you were walking away from the site of a great blight. Are you into any kind of trouble, and can we help you?
Trouble? No. I mean, the biggest trouble around here is you guys, from the looks of it. And he looks around by at the corpses of multiple bears.
We had an exciting night last night. Okay, heroes are allowed to have fun every once in a while.
We say standing in a field of dead bears.
When the effects of alcohol take over your system, it's really hard. It's hard to show restraint. Surely you understand.
How did you do it?
How did we kill the god, you mean?
I don't remember exactly, but I believe the bears started the challenge. After that, it was simple. Use one bear to defeat the other bears.
Well, don't enter the house on the second street.
The mass of one bear
I'll tell you
being
that.
swung around will impact another bear at such a velocity that it will be crushed from the inside.
Please, Thanatos, I don't care about the bears. I mean, Elotl.
212 degrees
And
Fahrenheit.
Ennis.
Elotl.
How do you know?
That's when the rivers boil.
How did
Word
you
travels fast. Let's see.
We've only told one tavern so far.
That seems to be enough. Why do you care?
Well, I'm just curious as to how you would have brought them down. I mean, the god of strength and courage. Wow.
And I'm curious why your curiosity is any of my concern. Unless you've something to offer, you best take your queries elsewhere.
Well, you ever heard the phrase that you shouldn't keep all your eggs in one basket? Fanny boy.
I do not require eggs.
Alright, that one went over his head a little bit. Well, let's just say I have a vested interest in the ongoings of the gods. And as such, I have a vested interest in the ongoings of you. And I mean, if you were to perhaps win against said gods, then I feel like I need to get my fingers in that pie.
Yeah, I mean, what do you sort of bring to the table?
Don't worry, once we finish them, even you will find peace.
I want to walk over to this guy. I want to size him up. Is he useful in any way, or is he just a meat sack?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
We can all get
Sure.
closer, I guess.
Yeah.
Can we just start circling around him?
I got a 9.
To you, he would just look like a meat sack.
I wanna do the ultimate test. I wanna hold out Lizard and see if Lizard likes him.
Okay.
What do you think, Lizard?
He puts his hand out to Lizard. I'm gonna roll for Lizard, see what he does. Fuck it.
That's what I base all my decisions on.
And Lizard kind of crawls up his arm a little bit and up to the face and like gives him a little lick on the face.
Oh my gosh. Alright, you're good with me.
Oh, what a
Sonny.
cute little guy.
Sonny,
Thank you, that's Lizard. What does Sonny think of him?
I speak with animals.
One word comes out of Sonny's mouth. Sus.
I would agree. Sonny thinks he's quite sus.
I agree with the fox. It appears he
Am I-
has charmed your lizard.
Or
I can't.
Oh no, I just have a thing for animals. I mean,
the
for all
lizard is
living things,
powered by
really.
Xandroth, is
likes
it
him.
not?
No, he's just a lizard.
Where does it get his abilities from?
This
He's a-
interest you
He's
have
my
in the gods.
special lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Was he always special?
What kind of interest?
To me.
Well, and he kind of like puts his hands behind his head. See, I just want to make sure that should you succeed in felling the gods, I'll have a place in this new world. Understand?
Worms may
kill this
always have
guy?
a place in the ground.
Like I told you,
I'm
Ether,
flashing back, I'm going to the worm place, I'm going to the worm place.
Do not
Once
go to the
we-
worm place.
once, no if, we are successful in dethroning these gods, this world will awaken on a day of peace, and you will be awake on that day, no? Or do you want some kind of special favor?
He continues to pester me. He will not be awake on that
And
day.
why do we owe you such a favor? We're doing all the work.
Oh, you owe me no such favor, surely. But I also assure you I can provide boundless information. Yes, hello.
I have a question. Do I recognize this guy? Is he a god? Can I kill him?
You don't recognize. You only recognize him from that one time outside the manor. Is he a god?
I can see him being a god.
Yeah, okay.
It's like coming to scope us.
How are you checking that?
Well, I wanted to do a history check, and if I didn't get anything, I did want a divine sense. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and history check.
That's an 8.
You surely wouldn't get anything regarding some guy.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna divine sense.
Yeah.
Peter, we're always willing to help people, right? Why don't you tell us what you're after, and we'll deem if the information you have is worth that.
Why did battle music just start playing?
Thanatos, you divine sense him. He's overflowing with holy energy.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, honestly, whatever works for everyone works for
Hold,
me.
Peter.
Little lizard likes him.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Summon Xandroth.
No, don't. You can use power without
Just for a moment, Rumi.
Xandroth.
But what if this is the moment where he loses himself then?
It will not be. We will not allow it.
I don't want to go back to the worm place.
I will not allow him to take
Xandroth's
you
gonna
to
try
the
to come
worm
out.
place.
Roll a wisdom
What is this
save.
for?
18?
You pass.
Nope, not doing it. Nope. Nah.
What do you
not a
need
worm,
Xandroth
not a
for?
worm,
Sure,
Now, why
but
so
we can assist.
aggressive all of a sudden, dear boy?
Is something amiss?
Yes, do
I
you have
don't
a
know.
problem with me?
I'm chilling. Why is everyone acting all weird all of a
This
sudden?
being exudes unparalleled holy energy. Xandroth may assert his purpose.
I bamf the sword out. What?
Xandroth could tell us more of this man. Whether he is worthy of our blades.
I
believe
look
him
over
to
at-
be something more than
I look
he
over
is.
at Rumi worriedly.
I
has a point.
vamped the sword out.
State your true intentions.
I cast zone of truth. We can do this our way without Xandroth. And I place the golden square circle down around his feet.
Absolutely.
You will not
What's the
move
save?
from that, and you allow yourself to be affected if you want our trust. You're hiding holy power from us. This is not a good way to start a friendship.
He does fail.
I cast it, and I point my sword, and I say, you will not move from the zone, and you will tell us who you really are, and what you are capable of. You cannot lie.
He
If you
puts his
move-
hands up in the air. Like, really, really kind of flamboyantly. I'm
If you
sorry.
move, you are untrustworthy.
Perhaps I shouldn't have been so... I shouldn't have beaten around the bush. I should have beat the bush, as some young ones would say.
You must always beat the bush.
Many refer to me as Ether. But a certain few would know me as Rumi.
Who is that?
Yes!
I don't know who
Dude,
Rumi is.
that's the god of charisma!
The charisma,
Are you
yeah,
serious?
charisma.
Oh, it is?
Yes! I knew it! I sniffed it!
Would Rumi and Peter know that?
You would, yeah. Absolutely, if you've lived in this world for as long as you have, you would know.
Fuck you! What? In the session!
The god of charisma.
You know what, actually?
Right there. You're a god. You're the god of charisma.
He gives you a
Come
little
to
bow.
swindle us. Sway us into sparing his peon life.
Sonny was right.
I assure you, nothing of the sort. My friends. See, I'm sure you're
We
wondering...
are no friends to you. State your business, then you may kneel for a swift death.
Well, I believe I already have I not? I wish to provide you information that you may find useful. And in exchange, I wish to live. If not forever, then just a while longer.
Still in the zone of truth. Why do you need to live a little while longer?
Is it not man's greatest desire to continue living?
You are no
We're
man.
not so different, you and I.
Tell me, have you actually lived among men? Felt their agony?
In an age long ago. Yeah.
Should we keep you alive? Are you willing to give your power?
When the time comes, then surely, if you would see me executed, by all means.
Surely there is
But
a
for
way
now,
to
I have business in
relinquish
this
your
world.
power without dying. We've offered this to many gods and they never accept. You lose your power, step down from your throne.
Alas, I'm afraid I'm not capable. No. But the power of a god must be ripped from our cold, dead hands.
Rymir does not seek to barter, but to play games.
Peter,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I spaced out for a second.
what do you think?
I think this is a little out of my depth.
Xandros is gonna try to come out again.
Oh, hang on.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Wisdom saving throw 10.
You fail. Xandros comes out.
Rymir, you bitch!
Oh, Xandroth, my friend, it's been so long. How have you been? I believe last time I
It's
talked
good
to
to
you.
see you again, is what I would say if I sucked ass like you, Rymir.
Last time I saw you,
Xandroth,
I
have you
was
experienced this
imprisoning you.
swine before?
Plenty.
And what should his fate be?
Say, how about we relive old times, friend?
Wait, can you separate Xandroth and Peter?
I was hoping to have a little role reversal.
I look up
He
at the moon.
Oh. As you do this, he points his fingers to you like a finger gun, and just says, "Bang." And roll a. 1 second, I need to figure out what the.
Oh,
Did he cast a spell?
He did.
Mage Slayer.
Go for it.
counterspell. I'm
You're gonna counterspell?
this.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say let this happen first before you interject, Bizly,
I
because it's really chaotic.
I never get to use it. I got one time. I have to interject with this, or it
We
doesn't
aren't-
happen.
If the second we fight him, conversation ends and it's not over.
I want to kill this guy. I don't.
Yeah, I mean
like-
that's fair. He rolled up and just said bang at Peter, so
Well,
that's
yeah.
kind of sus.
He said
Do you get
bang
to?
at
Do you know
Xandroth.
what the spell is when you counterspell?
Do I know? Do I have to know what it is?
No. Do you get to know what it is?
No. If it's fourth level or lower, it fails. If it's not, I need to make a check.
Okay. Make a check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Actually, no. Don't make a check.
Okay.
My bad. It's 4th level exactly.
Oh, I know what spell it is.
Yeah.
Xandroth is going to reach his hand out and grab the invisible bullet and then do a spin and throw the invisible bullet back and say,
Oh, no, you.
and cast banishment.
Can I hit him first? Please.
Dude, like I said, wait, fucking wait.
He's gonna banish him. He's gonna be gone.
So I'm trying to banish
One at a
him
time,
back.
bro.
What's the DC
After
for
he
the
tried to
banish?
banish me. It's a charisma save on the god
Okay.
of charisma, so probably
Yeah.
not gonna go too hot.
He
Also,
rolled
like, 18,
a
right?
17.
He rolled a DC's an 18.
fails. He
Oh my
fails.
god. Oh my god. Wait, I have a question.
He'll be back.
Charisma nuts.
You know, just for the shits, Bizly, you can use your Mage Slayer. Why not?
Thank you so much. I love you.
He's just gone for a few minutes or like a minute then.
He's going for a minute.
Yeah,
18.
for a minute.
Yeah, you hit him.
Yay. Okay. That's 14 damage, and I smite a bunch.
Okay.
You're really going in, huh?
Yeah, well, it's a god. I have to. Like, it's just
Yeah,
his
yeah,
whole
that's-
character.
that's-
Like,
I
ha-
understand, I
I have
understand.
nothing else. I am nothing else. This is all I got. Okay, so I'm gonna smite at level 2, and I get another D8 because, yeah, right?
Yeah, you do.
37 damage he takes.
Okay, you swing down with your axe and it clips him, and as it does, he turns to you, and he gives you a little smirk, and he doesn't look too fazed about it as he disappears, as like the bullet hits him instead, and he's banished.
He's going to be a worm for 1 minute. We need a plan.
Where did you take him? Where is he?
My special worm place. We have 1 minute to plan.
Bring back Peter. I don't want to plan with you right now. I had a nightmare.
We need Xandra. He will help us slay this god.
I don't like your vibe. So I'm gonna stay.
What is your plan, Xandra? Speak quickly.
This god wronged me, not Peter. So now I'm here, and we're gonna kill him. My plan
Yes.
is to shoot him until
Yes.
he dies.
Thanatos, he might have information on how to free your sister, and you want to kill him before we get it? What about after? He might have information on how to.
I
No
told
offense,
you already,
Xandroth.
Rumi. Our goal is to slay the gods.
You are
I
too
will not take-
short-sighted, Thanatos.
and you are too weak to do what is necessary.
You know that is untrue, and you are just blinded by rage.
30 seconds.
I can create a darkness. He will not see, but neither will we. Or raise a crown on his head.
You promised
He
you
will
would
do my
try.
bidding.
Are you no longer a man of your word?
I promised I would try, but I warned you not to get in the way.
You
of
haven't
my
tried
goal.
at all.
What do you wish to do otherwise?
I wish to
10
hear his
seconds.
information before he is slain.
He will spill his guts when he kneels.
He won't say anything if you are hostile.
He said it himself. The best way to take something from a god is from its cold, dead hand.
We are
wanna-
skipping steps.
Hold on. Just, I want to slam the axe into the ground and look over to Rumi.
I will give you but one chance.
I don't even know if I fucking have it now. What is Xandra isn't gonna do that. Okay, what happens when he bamps back in?
He pops back in. He says, well,
He's back in the zone of truth. It's still there.
he looks to you, Rumi, specifically, because you're the most open to him, or were the most one. Maybe later. But in the meantime, an eye for an eye, as they say, and he disappears in front of you. He takes one step and it disappears, and from the direction he took the step in, you see a fireball flying at you.
Can you counterspell again?
I don't. That was both of my spell slots, dude.
Directly at you, Thanatos.
Shit.
I beef it.
You beef it.
A
Take
fireball?
Did you
That's gonna hit
roll?
all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
take it.
would. Well,
I'm
we have to
like,
make the
I don't
dex save,
care.
right?
I don't care.
Dex save, yeah. Everybody make dex save.
22.
I got a 19.
I got a 4.
Okay, Thanatos, you get hit dead on.
God damn it.
Well, I feel like we fucked that.
41 damage total for Thanatos, who's the only one who got hit. Half
That's
of that.
okay.
20. All right.
Half of that
Wait.
for the rest of you.
I take it like a champ.
So, I don't think that didn't go well, did it?
This behavior is going to keep us from making progress. We were so close. He could have helped you, Peter. Before we took his power, he could have helped you free from Exandroth. And your impatience cost us that chance. Thanatos. Never again.
He shot at Peter. My impatience is not what hinders us. Maybe it is your weakness. Your
You are not
willingness to
understanding.
parlay with a god.
You are not understanding. He was directed at Exandroth, who plagues,
Exandroth
controls, and
seeks to
uses
help
Peter
us.
as a puppet, and you allow it to happen.
So
Think.
none of this would have happened if it weren't for me.
You
No,
think
Peter. None of this
Exandroth
would
is
have happened if it
necessary
not
for
for
what is to
Exandroth.
come. Even you know Exandroth's power will be what helps us slay the gods. I grant you a chance. An
You
opportunity.
took the chance. You didn't even try. Exandroth is going to be the thing that gets us killed. I know because I've seen it. And you can believe that.
So I'm sure your visions lead you down the path to slay Exandroth. Maybe your visions are what hinders you. Seeing this future that is not there.
It got you against a god already, didn't it? And you won, did you not? Are you deciding not to trust in me all of a sudden? Because one god comes and asks to give information before it leaves its reign?
Because you stand in the way.
You are too stubborn, Thanatos!
Which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the people. And you're on the side of yourself.
I am on the side of death to every god who stands above.
Guys, I think this is exactly what he wanted.
Maybe so. If I must, I will slay this god on my own.
I want to look
And he
around.
wins.
Is he anywhere?
At this point after this argument, nowhere to be seen.
I want to look around for clues.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation check quickly.
I'll talk to Rumi while he's doing this.
Or not good. I'm just looking around.
even before you would think to go check where the fireball came from, and you see the footprints kind of suddenly appear, and then he takes a few steps, and then they disappear again.
Yeah, I walk away in that direction. Yeah, I walk away in that direction. Yeah.
You're a toddler with no control over yourself, Thanatos.
A toddler? No, like I'm actually trying to get shit done.
Come on. I'm sorry, Rumi. I actually tried, but it didn't work, and it ended like this.
Peter, you don't need to worry. Like I said before, it's okay to fail. Just promise you'll keep trying.
I just hope that it all will add up to a success eventually. Because I am... Rumi, I know that I'm just a walking bomb. And I'm sorry.
I won't allow that clock to tick down. I know that Xandroth does not care about us and he wishes to hurt us. I've been hurt by him. Thanatos cannot see the big picture and will not see it. If you can help me get to him, because he seems to like you, that would be appreciative.
No, but I can't do what Xandroth can do. I can't fight. I can't use magic. I can't slay a god. And that's what Thanatos wants.
Why can't you? Who says? Who says you can't?
Me, Rumi. Because I know who I am. And I'm not like you guys.
Are you sure?
I would want to be.
You do want to
but
be?
I'm not. Yeah. You guys are the best friends I've ever had, and you're some of the most incredible people I've ever met. It's not even close. But so I don't know how I lucked into that.
With a heart like yours, Peter, there is no amount of power you couldn't obtain. If you want to be strong on your own, you want to cast spells or fight or do magic, it takes time. But if it's what you want, you can learn, you can do it, Peter. I know you can do it. I want to help.
Maybe. I'm just worried that, it'll be too late by the time I figure it out, you know? But thank you. Rumi, I'd really like that. I'd really like help, because I can't do this alone, and, I know I can't. But you and Thanatos, I mean, maybe.
I'll help, Peter. I'll do everything I can. If you can help me calm Than.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying when I say it? About Xandroth and about the gods. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Which part?
All of it.
Listen, Rumi, you're the first person that's ever paid me peace of mind longer than to immediately trip me. So, and it feels like you see the actual good in me. At least I hope that means there is some. And I don't get all the time what you and Thanatos are talking about. I think it's a little too big for me, but I do know that I do know that I'd follow you guys to the ends of it all. And I'll keep trying.
Maybe
no matter what.
Maybe. I know. Peter, you are exactly what we need. You're here for a reason. It's not because of Exandroth. It's because you will keep us down to earth. You'll keep us from growing too large to be understood like the gods are now. That is what we need. We need your compassion, your humbleness. We need your humanity that you bring, Peter.
Hey man, I just want to be a good friend.
In order to be good, you have to believe in yourself, Peter. With your whole heart, as much as you believe in me. That is how you will be your best. I promise I'll help you get there.
Thanks.
Let's catch up before he kills a pack of
He found
bears.
another bear. He found another bear. Run, Rumi, run!
And as Rumi and Peter stand up to run towards Thanatos, who's fist fighting another bear,
It's a child!
that is where
Oh my god, dude.
we'll end this episode.
Does the god hide within your guts?